Hey, we're having a bad day. So like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my daily misery. So somebody just asked me what it is that I'm focusing on with a YouTube channel. And I guess at this point, the best thing I could do is focus on what I know. And at this point, what I know is that when you're in your 30s or your 40s, you've figured out what you like and what you don't like in life. And you've learned what you'll tolerate and what you won't tolerate. Sadly, we spend a lot of time tolerating things that we shouldn't because we're so far along in our lives that we don't want to start over. And the only time it seems that anybody ever goes, hey, screw it, I give up, let's start over, is when there's literally no other choice. That's never your first option. So in my case today, I have tried this pair of jumper cables to jump a welding machine. I have tried this jumper pack to jump it and thought, well, maybe that didn't have enough power. So I brought this thing over here, hooked up to the battery with another little pair of jumper cables. And guess what? She still doesn't work. So that's just like every relationship I ever had. You try one thing, hope for the best. You try something else because it's completely different. Anything, let me try really hard and bring something that's got an alternator and is running and has power, and we'll fight through this. And then you give up. So now I'm gonna have to yank the battery out, take the rest of my day, suck it up, drive to a battery place, and go get a new battery. Start over. Kind of like I tried for 5 years in my most recent relationship, and it seemed like we would work things out. I would suck up a little bit. It felt like she never really put in that much effort to work towards it, and I would accept it because I liked all the positives in the relationship. And then here we are in our 40s, single again, dealing with the trials and tribulations of making things work and having no luck at all. So, how many of you guys feel the same way I do, in the sense that you spent your whole life trying to put everything together only to end up having to yank it out like that battery and throw it away? Well, so that's it. That's all I got. I guess we're gonna have to go and get some parts, put this puppy back together, new battery, maybe some new terminals. Oh, look at this. This is sort of like every other relationship I've ever had. Dead and sitting, collecting dust. Yep. Just like a relationship. Lasts about 5 years, and then you got to throw it to the side because it gives up when you least expect it, in a snowstorm in winter, or when it's 1,000 degrees out, or when you're trying to use a welding machine to get something done, and it's like, no, we're not working today. We're done. Yep. Is that a woman thing, or is that just a relationship thing? I'm feeling like it's a woman thing, because I've never given up. Which is probably why I might not be tearing that down, but we'll follow along whatever the county people decide, because I'm sure they're watching this, so we'll figure it out. Anyway, I gotta weld all this stuff together, and if I can't get the welding machine working, we got problems. So in any case, that's all I got, folks. So yeah, every possible scenario here has failed. Ramblin' Rick out. Believe me, you ain't seen the half of it. Subscribe and follow along so you can see the rest of this train wreck.